Hi guys! So on today's video we're going to discuss first visits. I get constantly asked about how to deal with the nerves of a first visit, how to stop the worries, how to stop fearing that they're going to be disappointed by you. So instead of writing a post about it or answering a bunch of asks, I figured I'll make a video about it. I think that this is a very important thing to discuss, and I think it's very important for everyone who's about to go through this soon or in the future, that they know that they don't have to worry. Obviously, I can't speak for every relationship, but I have gone through it, and so I'm going to give my advice on how to deal with this. The first thing I want to say is that you are in a long-distance relationship. These are not easy relationships. This is a relationship that means giving up a lot and sacrificing a lot for a person. It's sacrificing physical love, it's sacrificing your time, your sleep, your money. You're sacrificing a lot for a person, and you don't just do this for anybody. You don't. This is not a fun relationship by any means, and I know people like to romanticize it, but it's not romantic. So you don't do this just for anybody. You are in this relationship with a person who believes that this sacrifice of all their time and their money, all of these sacrifices are worth it because it means getting you. Just think about that for a second. All of these heartbreaks of being apart and losing out on money and losing your sleep, all of this is worth it because they get you. That's extraordinary, and that is not something delicate. So I want you to remember that when you're worrying that this person is going to be disappointed by you. This person is taking their time to be with you because you mean that much to them, that they want to go through all of this. They love you so much that this is that important to them, that they'll wait years for you, months for you, spend all their money, save all their money for you. You can't think about that and think that they're going to be disappointed by you. Meeting your love after months, after years of being long distance is not only super necessary, but it is one of the most unbelievable experiences. And after getting to know someone through the months, through the years, just online, just talking to them, just spending hours on Skype, no kissing, no hugging, no getting to go to the movies, no getting to go on dates, nothing like that, just talking. Oh my god, I lost my train of thought. Where was I? I'm meeting someone after all of that. Where was I? Okay, I'm gonna make up something else that relates to this because I can't remember where I was. But after going through all of that, meeting them does not compare. I can assure you that for the most part, if this was the real person you were talking to, if you know you're not like being catfished or something, if you have videoed and you know this is that person, meeting them will only make things better. It is so rare, and I've never heard of it for people that were really people they said they were. I've never heard of two people meeting after months or years of being in love and being disappointed. Being in person is unlike anything else. Just checking to see if anybody was in. You may believe that you are so in love and that you have met your soulmate and you're ready to be married, and that's all just from being apart and having these feelings. But when you meet them, those feelings just get amplified. They really, really do. When I met Ross and we started dating, we had those feelings right off the bat. Not even a month in, he told me he loved me. A month later, he told me I was his soulmate. We felt those feelings for sure. And you don't think you could fall any deeper in love when you have those thoughts. But then you meet and you see them in person. You hear that laugh that you heard over Skype. You feel that body. You get that hug, you get that kiss, you get to experience all of their mannerisms and gestures in person, and you just fall deeper in love. What I'm trying to say is that there's really no way to have them be disappointed in you. I know people will say things like, oh, well, I've gained weight, or I don't know if they'll like my body, or I don't know if they'll like my hair, or my teeth are bad in person, or I have acne and you can't see that over Skype. This is a person who is doing a long-distance relationship with you. One of the hardest things, not in the world, but in terms of love. And they don't just do that for anybody. So you have to realize that, and you have to just think, this person is not going to do all of this and then get in person and be like, oh, you have yellow teeth and they're crooked, I'm out. Just doesn't work like that. Those physical things, because they're actually not as different as you think in person, those physical things will not matter. They're going to love you even more, and they're going to be blown away by you. I promise you that. And if they're not, if they actually go to you, oh my God, you're actually a little bit chubby in person. Oh, is that acne on your face? I'm out. Screw that person. Get them out. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy you realize that they're such a bad person and that they're so not for you, because anybody who loves you is not going to be turned off by some acne when they've spent all this time getting to know you and getting in love with you. They're just not. Someone who loves you will not be turned off by that. I promise you. And if they are, then they didn't love you in the first place, and they're not for you. And how great that you know that now, and you can move on and find someone better. It's the truth. You have to remember that, and just realize that anybody who loves you will not be disappointed, and anybody who really loves you, anybody who's going through this for you is going to love you even more in person, so you don't have to worry about that. As far as being prepared for it, what I would say about your first meeting is, first of all, get ready for one of the best moments of your life. I can't even tell you. I was so nervous to meet Ross, but when I met him, it was so surreal, such a movie moment. It's unexplainable. It's such a small thing, seemingly, that you're just meeting this person, because you meet people all the time. But when you fall in love with someone and you haven't seen them in person, you haven't met them in person, and then you're just standing 10 feet away from them, get ready. That's all I can say. Get ready for one of the best experiences of your life. I always say the visits get better, but there's nothing like the first visit and that first meeting when you get to just do all those things. So it's great. What I would say is just dress in something that you think you look cute in, but that you feel comfortable in. You don't want to be tugging on your skirt or wearing baggy pants that you don't like, or I don't know, just make sure you feel comfortable in it, but feel cute in it, because confidence in what you look like, as maybe superficial as that sounds, really helps with the nerves, because you feel like, oh, I look good. There's no way he's gonna deny this. Or she. Sorry, it's easy to just stick to he because of my relationship. So dress in something that you feel confident and cute in. It's very important to feel like you look good. Just realize that you're about to meet the love of your life. How cool is that? Yeah, it's nerve-wracking. Of course it is. I was so nervous. I was texting my friend in the airport saying, I'm throwing up everywhere. I'm about to throw up on everybody in this airport. So nerve-wracking, but it's such an exciting thing. And I know the nerves can't completely go away, and I'm not trying to tell you not to have them be there. But just remember how exciting this is. Put on that good outfit. Listen to some music that will pump you up. Listen to maybe some of your songs that you share as a couple. Spray that perfume or cologne. Look at yourself in the mirror and say, I'm about to meet my love. It's about to be a rocking holiday of a visit. I've never said that phrase in my life, and it came out really weird, and I apologized. Just be excited about it. I know it's nerve-wracking, but just remember, they went through this relationship because all of these sacrifices meant nothing if it meant having you. And a person like that, who does that for you, won't be disappointed by you because you have some acne or maybe a crooked tooth. That will not matter to someone who's truly, truly in love with you. And people in these relationships usually are truly, truly in love with the other person. So just remember that. Remember how exciting this is. Remember how once in a lifetime this moment will be of meeting that person. And realize this is not a nerve-wracking thing ultimately. It's just an exciting, wonderful experience that you're going to talk about for days, for months, for years. It's going to be amazing. Don't worry about it. Just be happy and excited. And it's going to be great. I promise you, it will be amazing. And if it's not, like I said, that person wasn't for you. And that's not a bad thing to realize. It's not. Okay? Have fun. Look cute. Feel cute, because you are cute. And just realize that you're about to meet your love. That's beautiful and exciting, okay? You got this. Good luck.